Chat, I want to apologize. I'll be on the live in 1 second. I should have did all this before I got started, but kind of turned the camera on before I got through with my dude. Got through hitting the yard up and refilling up these water buckets, y'all. Man, I'm telling you the truth. Filled up 40 gallons of water. I don't know what I got going on, y'all. Somebody dropping a package, y'all. But yeah, y'all, filling up all these 5-gallon buckets, y'all. That's probably my longest chore I got to do with these dogs twice a day. The water gonna come out the spigot only so fast. I got this last 5-gallon bucket right here I'm filling up. Then I went to Tractor Supply this morning. I picked up a couple of not a couple. Picked up 16 pork leg bones. And about to give them now their little afternoon snack. Since they've been halfway acting decent out here, I can't complain. Ain't nobody got to fighting, so they did me a solid. I swear, y'all, them last 2 inches of a 5-gallon bucket, y'all, seem like it takes the longest to fill up. I got so many dogs running around here, y'all. I try to get them to the tippy top. They go through a lot of water, especially during the summertime when it being as hot as it's been. That's another reason why I fill this water up twice a day. Because that water that you put out there that morning, it done got hot. Yeah, y'all, sometimes, especially during the summertime, I know a lot of people don't do it, but it's a smart idea sometimes to fill up your dog's water buckets. Sometimes twice. Like I say, even if you do something at like 7, 8, 9 in the morning, by the time the afternoon come around, so a lot of times I come out here when the temperature starts to drop again and go ahead and refill their water buckets up. Let's see what we got, y'all. We got some ham bones, y'all. Oven baked, great for small dogs, long lasting chew, y'all. We got some ham bones. Look like there's a pig on it, y'all. So usually when I got these bones, they be calf femurs, y'all. So usually it be calf. This is the first time I ever noticed. I just read the package and seen where it does say pork femurs. Not playing that game with you again. What's up, man? Picked up my masters from the shelter, and I'm assuming he's a cross between Cane Corso and Poland. He's 4 years, 130 pounds, underweight. What helps with building muscle? Man, I really can't tell you too much, man, about building muscle. The main thing I can say is just, a dog's gonna be what a dog's gonna be, but you can make them as healthy as possible. I try to do a lot of walking, as much walking as possible. Everybody's different, but I try to walk 2 to 6 miles with my dogs, at least 2 to 3 times a week. Um, Other than that, you got things like flirt poles you can play around with, help build up muscle and their endurance and things of that nature. But a lot of times too, man, it really just comes down to your dog's phenotype and the breed. Some dogs are going to be more muscular than others, where you got a lot of dogs like what are them dogs, something like coon hounds. If you look at a lot of coon hounds and a lot of hunting hounds, they're not overly muscular dogs, but they're really tough dogs and got long endurance. You know what I mean? They do a lot of running, but like I say, naturally, they're not going to be muscular like, say, a pit bull or bully, but are just as athletic. You know what I mean? And just as strong. So, a lot of times it just depends on your breed type. Some dogs just ain't going to be as muscular as much as you do to them. But like I say, the easiest thing is walking. A lot of walking with your dog. Felis Speaks, appreciate the $10 donation, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday afternoon. What's going on? What y'all got going on over here, man? Hey, 2AD, 2A Die, same to you, man. Have a blessed day. Appreciate you coming through. Hustle Kendalls, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Everything's good this way. Molly, you decided to finally peek your head out. See, I got something for you, girl. I got something for you. MA, appreciate the goat sticker. Kill, appreciate the follow. Hey, Mary, get up off of me. Come on. There's more bones, enough bones for everybody. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. No. You ain't gotta do nobody like that, girl. You ain't gotta do nobody like that. Oh man. Well, y'all think cream is a problem, y'all. That's my real problem right there, y'all. Low key. Low key, that's my real bully on the yard. Mary J right there, gotta keep an eye on. Especially like I say, anytime I'm feeding raw or bones, she'll definitely try to take for any younger dogs. Now, any of the older dogs like Scoop, Punisher, Onyx, Lucky, she know not to try. Um, but the younger dogs, yeah, she gonna take from them every time, and hope they do try to put up a fight. Man, the 40-pound boxes I be getting, man, they done went back up to $38, man. I do not know what's going on with chicken and what makes them fluctuate, but I know sometimes at their lowest I get them for $28 for a 48-pound box. And usually that's where they usually be, around $28, but I don't know what's going on right now with leg quarters. They had an all-time high, and like I say, for a 40-pound box, I'm paying about $38. Oh, nah, Fila, he definitely ain't that part yet. Because, like I say, with Scoop being inside the house, yeah, he'll have problems with the way his attitude is right now. But that was just Mary J. A second ago trying to take a bone from him. And she don't walk by, he growling. He growling. Y'all don't see it, she just don't walk by right there. But yeah, Cream, no, he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing with Mary J. At the same time, too, dog like him, man, he carry grudges, so he ain't gonna forget about that little. He ain't gonna forget about it. So man, you done eating? Nah, it's all good. Like I say, man, it ain't nothing for me to feed it to them. But yeah, I don't. Like I say, usually, hey, I love when they're at $28 a box. Usually, when they're at $28 a box, I'll go ahead and I'll get about 3 boxes of 40-pound leg quarter, throw them in my deep freezer when they're at that price. But yeah, like I say, at the 38, I get about 2 boxes a week. Oh nah, like I say, I love when they're at 28. Like I say, I usually get about 3 boxes at a time when they're at that 28. But like I say, I don't know what it is. I don't be watching the news or anything like that, but I know the prices do fluctuate because I know a couple of months ago I was just paying $28 and don't be no rhyme or reason. I'll just come in there one day and tell them what I want. When that price comes up, I know what's going on. What's up, mama? What's up? What you got going on? Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, it's a whole nother ballpark when I bring some raw out here. And like I say, they eat kibble too. So I do give my dogs kibble, but they characters definitely change when I pull that raw out. Like just now, she just done walk by, took that bone from him. That's why I be telling y'all sometimes these older dogs, I gotta be out here. And the thing is, the younger dogs, they gonna take it. They ain't gonna put up no fuss, but it always comes a day when they ain't gonna just let it go no more. They are gonna put up a fuss. I'm talking about you, Mary J. It's your bad self. Kathleen, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Hey, feel the same way, man. I can't wait either. And man, I was just thinking about this morning, it being the first of the month, man. We got less than hell, we might have 25 days. We might have 25 days, man. I be them days count down so quick when one of your dogs are pregnant. Like I said, we got probably 25, max 30 days left. Cause she's scheduled to deliver somewhere between the 25th through the 30th of August, somewhere off in that window right there. So, like I said, we might have about 25 days left. It'll be here in no time. I can't wait either. Oh, Merle Dobermans, they're out there. Believe me, they is out there. Somebody done bred them. Really in between, no smaller than Scoop, but I'll take up to Lucky size. So kind of an in between, a dog that sits somewhere around about 135, 140, I'll be happy with. Scoop, come here, boy. Come here, come on. Come here, boy. Come here. Hey, what I say, boy? Come on, home. Come on. I don't like your attitude. Scoop, come on, home. I'm gonna put Scoop up, y'all. I don't like his attitude. Come on, get your bone. Come on in the house. Come on, home. Pretty sure y'all didn't catch it, man. Scoop was over there trying to put the Timmy down on Lucky. I mean, on Punisher. Trying to intimidate him. When I see that right there, like I said, I gotta go ahead and put them up. That intimidation only goes so far. Hey, hey, huddle it up, huddle it up, huddle it up, man, huddle it up, huddle it up. Ain't nobody thinking about your little funky bone. All right, ain't nobody thinking about your little funky bone. Just go ahead and sit up under here away from everybody and eat. What's up? You want another one? I know you ain't finished what you done had out there. Come on, up. Lucky. Come on, you want one? Come on, honest, honest. Come here, come here, come here. Y'all, the crazy thing about these bones, they don't too much care about the middle part, y'all. It's these end pieces, y'all. There's end pieces that they love. Now this middle part right here, this will be probably be in my yard for another week. But these end pieces right here, y'all, yeah, they going crazy over. See what I mean, y'all? Y'all, they be wasting. Like I said, they'll eventually finish the bone up, y'all, but first they go off them ends. MKE Germans. That's about what me and my daughter the other day was saying too. We're thinking Honest is gonna have anywhere from about 7 to 9 puppies, anywhere from between 7 and 9. What's going on, KP, man? Appreciate you coming through, bro. Yeah, YT YouTube. Yeah, I go to meat markets every blue moon. I'll go and get some leg quarters at the grocery store, and like I said, that's usually when the prices done drop. Where, usually their 10-pound bags are somewhere like about $7 a bag. I'll go to the grocery store, but like I say, if the meat market high, the grocery store they just as high too. So I usually go to the meat market just for a simple fact, I can get one big box of 40 pounds instead of carrying out 10 pounds of 4 bags of 10 pounds. I can just go ahead and get the whole box. Hey, and Fila speaks. That's a crazy thing too, because that is a that is an option too. You know what I mean? One thing about Molly right here, she's never had. Molly averages about 7, 8 pups a litter. Um, but Onyx's mom's had big litters, and Onyx's sister, who just had a litter, I think she had a litter of about 9 or 10 pups. So yeah, that 13 could be an option because she's getting big as ever. She still got 30 days left, and she already swelling up. But that might be a good sign. That might be a good sign, y'all. From my experience, usually they start swelling early. They'll have a smaller litter but bigger puppies. Girls like my dog Layla, who we used to have, man, she didn't really start putting on weight to her last 2, 3 weeks, and she had a big litter, you know what I mean, but mostly smaller puppies. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I be trying to remember and document little stuff like this, even though I ain't got enough female and dogs and doing enough breeding to really come up with no exact cases. But at the same time, too, I can start from what I see, figuring out, sometimes just by looking, by sighing, eyesight. Yeah, Felix speaks. And hell, we actually did two with her. We actually got two lockups in. I didn't think we was gonna be able to get, but that one in, cause she was reluctant. I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, man, Scoop's the type of dog where y'all he's a low key predator. You know what I mean? I done took him over houses before to breed with females, y'all. He don't care nothing about a female barking and nipping and all that. Um, and that's what kind of let me know, man. There's certain males, man. I don't care how bad your female is. Um, it's kind of like in the wildlife. They still gonna lock up with that female. And Scoop's that type of way, man. Once he get on his back and he kind of, I can't explain it, the way he holds his neck, you know what I mean? So the female really can't turn around, she just be kind of welling her head from side to side trying to nip at him, man. But yeah, that boy knows what he doing. He definitely gonna get a female pregnant quick. And he's the type too that it don't take but a hot second. Like, sometimes I done had to stop Scoop from mounting some of these girls, and y'all, you ain't got but a half a second. Where Lucky, Lucky and Punisher, man, you see them mount a girl, hell, you got 2 business days to get over there because they act like they don't know what they're doing. But yeah, not with Scoop. Scoop, you got a good 15 seconds. If you ain't over there in 15 seconds, you can just go ahead and throw your hands in the air. He's already locked up with her. Max, I would say with a female is 6 litters. 6 litters. I try to stop at 5. Matter of fact, Molly, her last litter will be next year, and that will be her 5th litter. And we won't be breeding her no more. We'll be getting her fixed. Yeah, Felix, Scoop don't play. Scoop don't play, man. He do not play about these dang females. That's why I gotta be extra careful with him because he's my dog. Well, I done coined the term over, under, or through. I don't care what that girl is in and what he's in. He's gonna try to go over it, under it, or through it. But he gonna find a way to get to that girl. But the only thing I found really to stop him, put him in a room with a closed door, or if you got him in the backyard, put him on a chain. You let him run free, he gonna find a way to get off in that fence. Now Punisher, it's hard to breed him, y'all, because he's so short. Y'all, no lie. I've tried. He's done locked up. Tried to with some of these females, y'all. His height, even with like Onyx right here, y'all. He kind of got some issue getting up to their height. That's why if I was able to breed Onyx, it would have to be with a shorter female, or it'd have to be assisted. Because if she's anywhere over his height, he just ain't really capable naturally even getting to her. CP Coder, what's going on with you? Appreciate you coming through. Alan Rose, I actually done had an accident before where daddy daughter, but I would never do that again. I've had it before, and it was accidental breeding, but yeah, I try not to do daddy to daughter. Or I wouldn't do it personally. You know what I mean? I skip, I do grandfather to granddaughter, uncles, to nieces or nephews. But yeah, direct say mom and dad. And me personally, I'm pretty sure people who done it and produces some nice dogs. But yeah, I personally wouldn't breed a mom and dad or son and daughter, not direct relatives. Yes, and yeah, my girl over there, Onyx, the all black dog, she's pregnant. Her litter ought to be here in another 25 to 30 days, end of this month. Should be expecting a litter from her. Jay Bulls, what's going on with you? Doing good, bro, man. Hope everything's fine with you on this day. Definitely not doing no complaining. Hey, that's what's up, Jay. What's up, man? I ain't messing with you today. I ain't messing with you, man. You been barking. I told you about all that barking. I told you about all that barking. Yeah, you better flip over. You better flip over on your back. I ain't messing with you, man. Hey, Bigums, get up out that grass, man. Get up out that grass. Come on, come on. Let's go up top. Let's go up top. Have us a heart to heart. Once in a while, y'all, you can have one-on-ones with your dogs, man. Check their temperature, see where they at. Come on, up. Let me get you to sit down. Let me get you to sit down. Hey, sit, boy. Hey, Cream. Shh. Let me talk to you. Hold on. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. What I tell you? So he's gonna sit here and protect the bone. He ain't gonna eat it. He don't want nobody else to eat it. Craig, ain't nobody thinking about that bone, dude. They all the way across. They all the way over there, man. They all, they all, they all the way over there, man. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Eat your bone, man. Trying to save it for the late night. Mother, Cream think you're gonna take his bone. He's down there growling at you. Yeah, Cream don't play. He a little too serious. He a little too serious. And he real life, he gonna sit there and hover around that bone all dang day, y'all, and ain't gonna eat it till late night. He like, you ever had one of them sister or brothers or cousins that used to like try to save their food so they be the only one with it? Yeah, that's what Cream reminded me of, y'all. That stuff that he be doing. He want to be the last one, like he really doing something, like somebody care because he done waited to eat his food. I'm gonna go ahead and take it away, y'all. I'll give it to him later on. I'll put him tonight by himself in the cage because he gonna realize sit right there. He ain't gonna leave that bone. And look what these fools done there. Hey, hey, my man, my man, what you doing? Hey, hey, come here, Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Give my pack of bones, man. Give my pack of bones. Come on, man. It's a whole pack of bones, dude. Y'all see that? Back up, man. The whole damn pack. Ain't gonna make sense. Whoever be good today, get one tonight when they get put up. Just when our next breeding end of this month. Well, not breeding. Next litter we're gonna have is Onyx at the end of this month. She'll have her litter. And then our next breeding after that will be Molly right there. Molly's last litter will be next year, early next year, pretty much next time she goes in heat. So I'm thinking she'll probably be back in heat around February, March, somewhere off in there. So that'll be her last litter next year. Or it might be January. She's in went in heat in January, so somewhere off in there, first of next year. Your nasty mouth. Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're already dripping. Your mouth already leaking, dude. Don't touch me. 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 I'll put you in a chokehold. Don't touch me, okay? Okay? All right now. All right now. Yap tough. Appreciate the follow. OT112, what's going on with you? Appreciate you coming through. Hope you having a good weekend, sir. Yeah, OT, man, that's the only thing I tell people about this boy right here. You cannot come around here with nothing presentable on y'all, because you're going to get some of his slob. Whether he rubs up against you with his mouth or if he starts shaking his head, y'all, that slob in his mouth, y'all, is gonna hit something within an 8 to 10 foot radius. That's the only thing. But he's my only mastiff that does it, man. He's the only one. Scoop got a wet mouth now. Scoop will, you got to watch him sometimes rubbing up against you. But like I said, he's the only dog. He shake his head. He's throwing a glob of spit somewhere. Yeah, they over there finishing up that bone. Dang old T-boy, listen, I know that kind of startled you. Hey, it be like that sometimes. Oh man. Oh, I'm already knowing a dog is showing out. Big Daddy Vaughn, I ain't got no puppies right now. End of this month, I do have a female that's gonna have a litter of puppies, so we'll have some on the ground end of this month, somewhere between August 25th and August 30th. OT, that's what's up. I'll take a false alarm over a real one any day. Two to three, somewhere off in there. Y'all, as soon as they get done with them edges, I'll let y'all see my dogs know better. I can take food from them, y'all. That's something you definitely want to make sure you can do. Hey, just look. Well, if y'all see, man, once they eat the edges off, y'all, they start working on that marrow on the inside. Here you go, mama. You know, that's got to be a scary feeling. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If you got a dog that he eating something or he got something and you try to take it away from him, he get to growling, and you sitting there not knowing, like, is he gonna do something if I take it away? Do I just let him have it? Yeah, we can't have that around here, y'all. Oh yeah, definitely good guard dogs. They definitely gonna keep strangers away from your home. Like I tell people, these dogs is my first line of defense, y'all. They don't necessarily gotta bite nobody. As long as they alarm and let me know, uh, shit, we're gonna do the rest. But at the same time, too, y'all, for the average Joe Smo, y'all, for the sneak thieves and people that like coming on your property stealing packages or breaking in your house because they know your kids are at school and you at work. For them average type of thieves, man, the average dog would definitely save you a lot of problems, y'all. Just barking, 90% of the time, gonna run the average. What I used to like to call sneak thieves, y'all. Not to saying that they won't do you any harm, but more than likely, a lot of time thieves, y'all, they want to get away, and if there's a chance they'll get caught, man. If you got things in place, especially like a dog, it'll definitely run 90% of them off. Now for the 10%, y'all, for them 10%, them real life fools, for that person that you done wronged and want to do something to you, like I said, they come in handy too. But you might want more of a specialized dog then. So Kanta, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Just win, man. Like I tell people, I don't like counting my chickens before they hatch. So I don't open my dogs up for deposits till they're after the first week they're on the ground. Because I tell people, man, my dogs, about the only thing that hurts my puppies at birth, y'all, is me and my kids not on our job, and that first week, as long as we can keep the mother from stepping or sitting on one of them, after that first week, yeah, it's gonna take. My dogs are gonna be good and healthy, y'all. So, like I say, usually I don't open up the puppies to that first week, and by then, if you've been watching the channel, y'all, and if y'all know anything about me when I have litters, y'all, we'll probably be live that whole week, y'all. So y'all see them puppies from the first day they come out their mama up until that first week. They're gonna be on live every day. So after then, like I say, man, you can call up, make your pick, and send your deposit in, and then the puppies will have to be paid in full by 8 weeks. And as long as they're paid in full by 8 weeks, a lot of my customers, I will say 90%. Well, no, let me say 70% of my customers are out of state. You know what I mean? So long as they're paid for by week 8, you still got another 4 weeks to pick your dog up or arrange shipment. Fila speaks, yeah. I'm not. No, now my son, he is gonna do it, and my daughter. Now I ain't gonna say I'm the only one. Nah, I can, but tell you the truth, that's not something we practice. You know what I mean? I do tell a lot of people too. I just make sure at an early age I can do that, but it's not something I always want to do because I'm just a realistic person. Don't nothing in this world gonna feel everything in this world gonna feel some type of way. You take food from them. You take your food, slide it away from your kids. They gonna give you a crazy look. So ain't nothing I practice, but at the same time too, it's something I make sure I can do just in case. So, like I say, I'm pretty sure my son and daughter can, but for the most part, there's no reason they should ever be doing anything like that, taking the food away from them. Well, I'm pretty sure they is. I'm pretty sure. Listen, I done seen a lot of small dogs don't take no mess. And really, the taking away from them, y'all, food, that's like a major thing. But y'all, it's more not even so for food, y'all. It's like, hell, they done grabbed one of my shoes or socks, or they running over and took a shirt off and they running across the yard with it. It's like anything, more than likely, it's not gonna be food you're gonna have to be taken away from them. It's something else they done grab and they trying to play with. You know what I mean? Like all my dogs, they love dolls. You know what I mean? I got a whole bunch of, I got a box full of dolls in my front room, and every time Scoop walks past, they try to grab one up out of it. And sometimes he gets away with it, and he'll sit there and he'll kind of wrap his arms around it like he don't want it tooken. And it's things like that, not necessarily food, but out of it's like that when I want them to give it up, um, I want them to give it up. And like I say, at the end of the day, if you can take food from them, then all that other little stuff, shoes, stocks, and toys, that's not gonna be nothing. Oh, OT, I can believe it. Yeah, listen, I don't have a dog on my yard except for maybe Lucky. You know what I mean? That is probably gonna pay ducks and things like that no attention, cause he on the lazy side. But anything else, if I took him to a duck pond, oh yeah, they're gonna be on it. They gonna be on it. They gonna be on it. I'll definitely have to keep them leashed around anything moving that they don't know. You know what I mean? Pretty much, um, especially something like that. A duck, yeah, a duck or bird or anything like that. They can catch it, or they definitely gonna try to catch it. Hey, Paris Frost, I'm not like some people. You know what I mean? All dogs is not meant to be in the house. You know what I mean? A dog being in the house is really um, a special privilege. You know what I mean? Even you look back in the days, the Indians had enough sense that their dogs slept outside. You know what I mean? Of the teepee. Um, yeah, having your dog in the house is really some new age stuff. There's only a privileged few dogs. I feel should really get it. But yeah, dogs they do better outside. That's where they're meant to be, like all animals. But you're allowed to feel the way you feel. Cause you know something about me, and I don't knock nobody for it. But boy, I can't stand to see nobody with no bird in a cage in their house, y'all. Boy, you talk about something that don't make no damn sense to me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I can't knock them. Anybody you can do what you want to do, but a bird that's supposed to fly, y'all, that's you talking about a dog in the house, a bird in a cage, y'all makes no sense to me. But like I say, man, different strokes for different folks. But yeah, my dogs, for the most part, all of them stay outside, except for we got 3 inside dogs. We might be making another one a fourth. It all depends. We're still looking at this boy. Think about making him an inside dog. Hey, Feeler Speaks, man. You already know, man. Listen, especially in the black household, listen, this is some new age stuff. Cause I grew up, man. Listen, I ain't no near black person with no dog in the house. Near, near, y'all, near. I didn't start seeing that until like the 2000s, and that was first like grandmas and aunties. They what was the dogs that got popular for a while? The Taco Bell dog, Chihuahuas. It seemed like everybody's grandma, black grandma, auntie had a Chihuahua in the house. And then, like I say, I started seeing more and more. But yeah, growing up, yeah, not too many people I know kept their dog in the house. And dogs outside in a cage or on a chain. At the same time, too, they love them dogs and kill the hell at you about their dog. But they wasn't letting that dog in no house. Hey, Paris Frost, man, listen. I'm sure you think dogs supposed to be in the house, birds should be in cages, and all animals need to be in zoos. I'm pretty sure that's your take, man. I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? I hope Lord bless you with a big old mansion and you get all these dogs that are strays on the streets and all these shelters and you bring them into your home. That is my wish and prayer for you. Uh, but nah, for most people, that's not going to happen. And even some cultures, you know what I mean? I hear a lot of cultures like Jamaican and things of that nature, you know what I mean? Like they really don't play. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's an American thing. I see a lot of people nowadays kiss on their dog in the mouth and sleep in the bed with their dogs. And like I say, man, more power to them. Me personally, I see what my dogs lick on a daily basis with their tongues. There ain't no way I'm kissing their dog in the mouth. Yeah, all over the world. That's only an American thing, man. Only in the United States, man. Only in the United States where you hear people say that they love dogs more than they love human beings, y'all. You know what I mean? That's a United States thing, man. Most places in the world, a dog, a dog is a dog. You know what I mean? A lot of places, these dogs don't even get bags of food. They still live in old school. You know what I mean? Whatever the family ate that morning, that night, um, is getting put into a pot, and they getting the leftovers. And a lot of them dogs living way longer than a lot of these dogs over here in America. Hey, listen. Hey, Maris, I'm not justifying. I'm telling you how it is. If you don't like it, it's what it is. At the end of the day, it's not a law that I can't keep my dogs outside of the cages. So only feeling really being hurt is yours, and I can live with that. Hey, Paris just lonely right now, man. She just wants someone to talk to. I'll entertain her today. It's all right. 'Cause like I say, until I see you standing out in front of these zoos with a picket sign, like, I be seeing the people out in front of the abortion clinics. Until I see you doing that, you know what I mean? Talking about all the wild animals, sent back to their natural habitat. I don't want to hear you talking about these damn dogs. Because believe me, man, these dogs, listen, they dang near trip over themselves whenever I come out here in the morning. There's nothing in the world these dogs love more than me, and that's a real life fact. That's a real life fact. JJ, these are Americana depressors. Breed is Americana depressor. What's up? What's up, man? What we here doing? Found you another bone to protect. You just sitting here, you need to protect something. You a fool, what, man? Y'all, he ain't thinking about that bone right there, but bet not letting nobody try to come over here and take it. Hey, what y'all doing back there? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Y'all messing. Y'all messing. Dogs mostly on the yard consist of a mix of top-heavy Press Canario, Napoleon Mastiff, then kind of coarse on the bottom. But this is the crazy thing is, y'all, stuff can jump and change up. Um, And that's why a lot of times too, I don't know. I might do a segment on it one day about DNA, but I gotta because I use Embark, but I haven't tried Wisdom Panel, y'all. But Lucky's came back 50% boreable, y'all. Um, but Scoop doesn't have no boreable in them. So I mean, I can tell you what the test, the DNA done showed me. But like I say, I know the guy who started this breed. Like I said, he done told me he started with the Press Canario, the Cane Corso Napoleon Mastiff, and they got their Merle. He had early on, but only used it once, a Great Dane. And that's where they get their Merle from. But Great Dane doesn't show up in any of their blood. Yeah, that's why, like I said, that's what not Wisdom Panel, but Embark said he's 50% boreable. So I'm gonna give him, I'm gonna send his blood off around Thanksgiving with Wisdom Panel, and I'm gonna see what they say about Lucky right here. Chilling out, chilling out under there. And then I gotta send his blood off too because he's Lucky's son. And just looking at him, he definitely doesn't look like he has any boreable in him. Definitely, I'm pretty sure he's top heavy presser cream right here. But like I say, once I do his blood tests in, and then I'll kind of start getting some rhyme or reason of what all these DNA tests really be coming up with. Yeah, there's some boreables. They go for some real money. But like I say, it's one of the things for sure you get what you pay for. Because believe me, there's some $1,500 baubles out here. You know what I mean? So you definitely get what you pay for. Yeah, feeling speech. Yeah, any of them over there, man, them be some real nice dogs. I could definitely see you paying at least 5,000 for them dogs all day. Oh yeah, just when. Yeah, that's definitely, man. I got so many years of notes and documentation, and a lot of times that's what a lot of my videos for too. Because anything I miss, I can always go back. Come on, y'all. Come on. Lucky. Punisher. Punisher. Uh-uh. Stay away from that, buddy. Isn't it too hot for dogs? Nah, nah. Nah, it's not too hot. Not too hot for dogs. One thing we blessed, we got a nice shade tree back here, so it keeps this yard a little bit cooler. especially back there towards the back. Now, am I sitting here and sweating, just standing around, walking and talking? Yes. So it is a little warm right there, but yeah, it's definitely not too hot for these dogs. If it was too hot for them, I definitely wouldn't have them back here. Yeah, dogs get used to it, man. A lot of people don't understand that, and I try to remind them too. Along with these dogs out here, there's squirrels in the trees. There's rabbits. I know in my neighborhood, if I go down that street over there, y'all, I'm gonna pass by at least about 5, 6 stray cats. Um, Y'all know I be up in the woods, hogs, coyotes, deer. You know what I mean? There's a plethora, is that the word? There's a plethora of animals, y'all, that are out here every day, 365 days a year that somehow manages to live. I think these dogs gonna be all right. Now, I ain't gonna say for every breed of dog, y'all, because some of y'all probably do got some dogs that if it's too hot or it's too cold, definitely better bring that dog in the house or you ain't gonna have no dog no more. But these dogs right here, y'all, these some real dogs right here. They don't break or they don't die easily. Hey, leave her alone, man. Like I say, boy, he ain't gonna forget nothing, y'all. She tried him earlier. Mary J don't even know, boy. She got an enemy for life now. I'm in South Carolina. Just when, yeah. Dealing with people are definitely the worst part. I tell myself, I do a lot of my marketing and business and transactions. I deliver my puppies. Um, uh, Dealing with people is definitely the worst thing. Like I say, I tell myself a lot of times, if I could just be not even the face of Pure Quality Canines, if I was just in the background, if I could spend all my time just caring for these dogs, I would love that position. But at the end of the day, there's nobody that's gonna care and show these dogs in the same light as I do. So I got to be a little bit of everything. But yeah, dealing with people, that's about the worst part. Oh yeah, spokesman, but spokesperson would do. Like I say, y'all, the hard part, man. Like I'm not a lazy person, so I don't mind coming out here, cleaning up their cages, cleaning up them, checking over their body, make sure they ain't got no bite wounds, scars, ain't no ticks, and no fleas tearing them up. Cleaning up boo boo, filling up water buckets, y'all. That's the easy part, y'all. That comes so easy. Like I say, this the other part. Like I say, dealing with people. 'Cause and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of breeders, man. Once you put yourself out there, y'all, the amount of calls you get and text messages, it can get overwhelming sometimes. And the type of person I am, y'all, you talk to me, I'm gonna talk back. I don't mind conversating, even if it's just not even a matter of fact, y'all. This dude the other day gave me a call, y'all. He was 25 years old, and he had told me he'd been spending money, y'all, wasting money because he was in the army. So while he was overseas, um, he had brought some Kangos back. He had tried breeding them at one time. He said about less than a year he had to give them up. I want to say either some Press Canaries or Cane Corsos he had got. And less than 6 months, situation happened, and he had to give them up, man. I just told him straight up, you know what I mean, man. You 25 years old right now. You got your whole life ahead of you. And I sat on the phone with him for just about a whole hour, and he told me, and I was trying to let him know, I'm not trying to knock you from doing what you want to do, but Breeding is really an old man's game. It's something where once you're established and you got a home where you ain't got somebody that can come through and kick you out. You know what I mean? You're not renting from somebody at the same time too. Um, your wife, or your significant other, y'all ain't in a situation where y'all might not be together in the next 5 years. So, you know what I mean? Definitely don't need to start no breathing. But I just gave him some real game. And like I said, I spoke to him for a whole hour, and he appreciated me for telling him what's real. You know what I mean? I was just telling him at 25, wait, wait till you get older, man. Wait till you get more established. So I talk to people about anything, but it's just sometimes some conversations just be just going nowhere. And I get a lot of them too. OT, yeah, listen, he was just going through that little army money, trying to start breathing, man. And then towards the end, he told me, hell, he can go overseas and work private security or in the private sector, making 100,000 a year. I said, man, you 25, man. Go over there, man. Make that 100,000 a year. Stack your money up. You know what I mean? These dogs ain't going nowhere. But yeah, like I was telling them too, like this ain't nothing that you really gonna see a quick investment. If you ain't halfway got it established or got some credit cards, some lines of credit set up for hard times, and when you can't feed them dogs and money ain't coming in, dog breeding ain't nothing to get into. I know a lot of people make it look fabulous, man, but believe me, um, most dog breeders they got two, three other lines of income coming in too, and not necessarily working. Like I work, y'all. I got a good job. I make good money, but at the same time too, I do other things that bring in income too. So at the end of the day, whether I sell a dog or make some money off a dog, all right, I'm gonna be all right. If you're not in a situation, if you can't tell yourself, if I don't sell these dogs, I'm gonna still be all right. Don't start breeding no dogs. Don't start it. Don't start it. Save yourself the heartache and trouble. Yeah, pretty eyes ain't never getting bred. Yeah, OT, man. Like I said, he 25 years old, man. He can go rack that money up. Because I was telling him too, you just can't. And I'm glad enough, I didn't start this till I was in my 40s, because me and my wife, we went on trips. We used to go on cruise and things of that nature. It ain't something I miss, or ain't something I'm looking at like, okay, I ain't traveled, I ain't did nothing in life yet. But yeah, at 25, man, you ain't even started living life yet. You ain't started a family, ain't bought a home. Last thing you need to be thinking about is breeding dogs. Oh, Rip, Lucky's a problem. Bro, Lucky's a problem. He'll fight. Hell, I gotta watch him now. Hell, he'll get into a fight with Punisher out here, but Scoop, he's definitely Scoop's out here. There's no doubt about it. He's rushing Scoop every time. Yeah, OT, and that's another thing too. People don't realize, like I told, I've been lucky enough, and I got healthy dogs where the only time I've lost puppies is, like I say, that first week. I got to make sure the mama don't sit or step on them, when she's getting up, having to go use the bathroom or moving around. The thing about these dogs, y'all, these mamas, they will plop down and start feeding them puppies and have one right up under them suffocating. So with these heavy dogs, y'all, 100 pounds or better, hell, I'm pretty sure even smaller. That first week. After the first week, y'all, really these puppies, even though they can't see yet, they're strong enough. Even if the mother lays on them, y'all, they got enough strength to climb from up under her. But yeah, that first week is the crucial point. The only time I ever done lost some dogs. But at the same time too, I've had some buddies who breed another breed of dogs, y'all, and they losing whole litters, man. Um, and that comes with it too. That comes with it too. Especially if you got a lot of money invested. Believe me, this can be worse than the stock market. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It ain't nothing, man. It's yeah, 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 yeah. Like I say, I can see it in their eyes. There really nothing you can say to them. Like at the end of the day, it's still a life and an animal being lost. But like I say, at the same time too, a lot of people be having a lot of money invested, especially if you got a dog like a bully or a French bulldog, where you paying before you even have the litter. A lot of times you paying for a progesterone test. Um, you're paying for the C-section. Um, and even after that, sometimes, sometimes their mothers can't feed, you got to bottle feed them. So, man, a lot of time them dudes be having so much money invested. Um, it be hurting. It definitely be hurting them. Like I say, physically, mentally, and financially when they lose a litter of puppies. Yeah, and that'd be another thing too. Like I would hate how some of these people do, man, breeding these dogs that got issues. You know what I mean? Especially like you saying that bringing up the bully and Frenchie again. Like I said, not necessarily people that I know of, but I know of and seen some pictures of. Man, just some horrendous looking litters. Man, this dog that's coming out already just um, physically bad off. I just couldn't do that even from the start right there. I don't see how they do that. Dogs coming out cleft palates and swollen heads, and yeah, I just go ahead and hang it up. At least for that breed. Real go getter. Not right now. I got a girl that's pregnant. She'll be having her litter end of this month. August 25th through the 30th. Somewhere August 25th through the 30th, her puppies will be on the ground. So we expecting right now. 2 to 3. Oh nah, 3K. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all dogs come with their registration papers. Be fully vaccinated up to the date they get picked up, and ears ears cropped. Just when, man, it's hard to tell really because Onyx's mother, she's black almost like Onyx, but she's had a lot of fawns, smut colored dogs, um, brindles, and then like I say, she produced Onyx, which Onyx and her ain't really completely all black dogs. Up close, they got a little tinge of brand that you can see in certain spots coming through their fur. Um, so really ain't no telling, ain't no telling. But I don't expect no whole bunch of all black dogs. No, I don't expect a whole bunch of all black dogs. Nah, I got the information. I know there's a couple places people don't put me down with UC Berkeley. I believe that is UC Berkeley. I know they got a program over there where they do color tests on dogs and stuff like that. I haven't got into it yet. to the point where I'm really figuring out, their actual, I can't remember the exact words for them, but their mural lengths and things of that nature, and how far they are on the scale. Yeah, Onyx's dad is from out. Matter of fact, Onyx's dad is dude had imported him. He's a Presa Canario, real nice looking dog. Onyx's dad, but yeah, he ain't no relation to anything on my yard. Over here breathing on hard for, man. Yeah, plus Presa is my preference. Presa is my preference. See the flies jumping on a couple of their ears, y'all. Stop. Don't run from me. Go far down. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't run. Don't run. My man. You already know what time it is. Don't move. Don't move. Just stay where you at, man. It ain't gonna last but a second. Go ahead and give you some protection. Get them flies off you, baby. If y'all got biting flies in y'all area, if you got biting flies in your area, man, this stuff right here, and I'm not even getting paid to endorse it, y'all. But I know how much relief it gives my dogs. Y'all notice they don't even run from it. They know what time it is. A little spray of that, no more flies. I'm about to go in the house on y'all. Spray y'all down some water. It's over with. That boy be ready, y'all. Hey, for real. Damn, you Mary J. I gotta stop jumping because I know the crazy thing is her dog's reflex. She's smart enough not to run into me. I still find myself flinching like, girl, you jumping right at me. Bryce Sidrow, appreciate the follow, man. Well, that boy Predator, he'll jump up there and get something, y'all. That little dude got some hops on him. Y'all good? But is y'all good? Pray. Come on. Y'all let it go tonight. Hey, just win. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Like I said, I definitely have everything on display. So as long as you come back, man, you ain't gonna miss nothing. Just when I really can't, I can't really can't say, man. I can't pick a really a best one. Um, tell you the truth, there's some out this last litters I just got rid of that, they ain't even a year dead. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna look like once they mature. But I couldn't say, the best one. And then even thinking back, there's one or two of them, quite a few of them that, I don't get no updates from, so I don't even know what they're looking like right now. Yeah, I gotta watch this boy right here, Predator. He gonna be a little playboy. I'm telling y'all, man. When y'all see that male that's always playing with the females, y'all listen. When the females go in heat, that'd be the first one they be flagging to, y'all. That dog that always be sitting around playing with them, that'd be the first one they be ready to flag for. I don't know how to pronounce that. Arfa Khan, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, y'all slow motion back here. They could be chilling until it's time to eat. Once again, that's why I can't stand no white dog, y'all. They get wet, they get dirty quick. Now her running around playing, y'all rolling in the grass, she naturally will clean herself, y'all. So all that black will be off by tomorrow. But in the meantime, in between times, y'all, them white dogs are hard to keep clean. Joseph, yeah, that be it right there. Yeah, the dude that you always see playing with the girls, listen, he was the first one at the dances with them. And all the other boys who be sitting back playing cool be wondering why they be fighting them. Predator, he done already sized them all up. He know what they fight game like. don't know what I got growing back here in my backyard, y'all. I ain't got enough grass to cut it down. I don't know what it is, but I know these dogs love coming rubbing up on it. Forget about the bushes, man. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. I ain't getting no food. Hey, get off me, man. Um, Really, I let them naturally develop, man. If you see how, like with mine, the puppies, they're gonna stay with their litter the whole time. Their mother, she's gonna stay in the litter box with them as much as possible. So one thing I can say is, with my mothers, they definitely impact something to them. As far as cleaning them, keeping them from fighting, separating them, little small things like that. Making sure they start walking on time. I just let them naturally develop, man. And then what one of their big personality traits is at 5 weeks. I give my puppies they shots at 5 weeks. So a couple days after, I might wait 2 days after I give them their 5 week shots, and then before 6 weeks they're out here on the yard. So my puppies are dealing with everybody, and then once I start taking them out here, and then at the same time too, maybe a week or two before that, before they transition outside, once they get off their mother's titty, and I start feeding them mush, you'll still start seeing more character traits come out there, more dominant, the more laid back, the more social dogs, the more aggressive. But like I say, it's a steady process, and some dogs change up. That same dog at 4 and 5 weeks ain't gonna be the same dog sometimes at 8 and 9. And then, like I say, most of my dog's development, comes from they all intermingle. Just like all these dogs are out here right now at 5 weeks, all them puppies will be out here with each one of these dogs right here. So then that's when their second lessons really start learning. Because some dogs, like Onyx, how she used to be, and Pretty Eyes, they're gonna be more playful. Where dogs like Scoop and Lucky, they're gonna growl and kind of tell them, get out of my face. Scoop, where he's more of a growler, but he ain't going nowhere. Lucky's the type, he gonna growl, he gonna find him somewhere else to be. So they start learning a lot more lessons then. And then not only I'm out here, my daughter's out here, my son's out here, my wife. So up until 6 and 7 weeks, man, they get a lot of, like I say, between development with their own kind and then the family development. Like I say, I just watch from there and see what I can see. But to sit here and tell you, like, I can tell you really a lot about a dog at 8 weeks. I can tell you some things, but I'm telling you, they change up on you. These ain't no cats, man. See, these are Americana depressors. Americane da Presa. I'm gonna let you tell it, see. Come on, let's go sit on the bench. Come on. Come on. Go sit on the bench. Up. Come on. Up. Get off me. 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 Get off me, man. You don't want your wet self on me, man. He ain't gonna be happy if I put my arm around him. Come on, man. You wet. You wet. You wet, dude. You wet. I'd be your friend right now, but you wet, dude. Oh, you ain't strong as me. Hey, back up. Back up. You wet, my boy. You wet, my boy. I don't need your wet self all up on me, man. Trying to say you smell like puppy dog. Yeah, he want to play, but he wet right now. He wet. Ain't nothing worse than a wet dog trying to put a 150-pound wet dog too at that. Trying to lean all their weight up on you. This play is. Y'all can see the back of my shirt right now. I know he got spit all on it. Man, I'm about to sit down, man, okay? Stay up off me. Jabron Walker, appreciate the follow. Oh yeah, he know I love him too. Now when he big and wet though, he got such a thick coat on him. This boy stay wet for a minute. It's gonna be a minute before he dry up. Fat neck. Fat neck. Fat neck. You know your name? Mr. Fat Neck? No. That wasn't no invitation. That wasn't no invitation. Stay up off me. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, these my buddies right here. These my babies. These my babies right here. Pretty much literally all these dogs on the yard right here. Except for Molly, she's up under the house over there. I helped deliver. Like literally, I was there when they first came out their mama. So I was one of their first smells. They were first things they see, everything. So yeah, these. I got my little heartstrings attached to these things. Ain't that right, boy? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? So we came too far, ain't it? Came too far to look back now. He is 3 and some change. Matter of fact, his birthday is November 21st. So he'll be 4 years old this coming November 21st. He'll be 4. Dang, my dogs are getting old. Yeah. He'll be 4 in November this year. And the funny thing about this boy right here, his last litter he had, his last litter was born on the same day his birthday was. So not Burgundy, this Brindle boy right here is actually his son, and both of their birthdays are November 21st. So this November he'll be turning 1, and that boy right there will be turning 4. And his other son is over there, Cream. If y'all know my dogs, y'all know this time of night they start hunting. So basically he called himself waiting for something to come up under that fence, y'all, so he can grab it with his super dog reflexes. He'll be there for a while, y'all. He'll be there for a while. What y'all down here doing? Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to your friend. Yeah, that big boy, like I said, his birthday is November 21st, and it was a trip when his kids dropped on that same day, November 21st. I said one thing for sure, it ain't gonna be hard for me to remember him and his son's birthday. That's his other son right there, that boy Cream. Nah, I don't keep all the puppies out every litter. Most of them are rehomed. Actually, their mother passed. Them two boys, who was fathered by him, their mother had passed earlier this year. Hey, chill out. Cream. Ain't nobody trying to play with you. Hey, get off him. You ain't doing no mountain. Trying to be real disrespectful, my man. You being real disrespectful. Need you tighten up. Hey, listen. Cream, my man. Let me tell you something, man. One of these days, your brother ain't gonna be taking all your mess, man. It's gonna be a sad day for you, I believe. I believe one of these days. All right, tighten up, okay? Puncher, you don't need your help. 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 Hey, come on. 3 feet. Give him 3 feet. 3 feet. 3 feet. 3 feet. Back it up. Back it up. Man, you back up too. Get off of my man. They don't even know about you, boy. Paul Watson, what's going on with you? Appreciate you coming through. No, it's all right. Hey, no growling, baby. No growling. Hey, I'm trying to keep him off you and you coming right back. Yeah, these brothers, they're both litter mates. Hey. Well, see, I gotta watch this dynamic a little bit more for the simple fact. Punisher. Punisher is older, but at the same time, Cream doesn't respect Punisher. You know what I mean? So where Punisher He can kind of make Predator bow down a little bit, and Predator will take it. Cream right here, like I say, he gonna try to see what Punisher know. And see, Punisher gonna start off playing, then it's gonna get real. When he see Cream don't back down, hey, come on, Cream, back up, hey, back away from that man. Come on, everybody, hold on. Don't be following me in here. Come on, come on, back up. How you so safe? Back up, mean back up, boy. I got 11 dogs altogether. We got 9 of the big dogs. There is 8 out here right now. 8 out here right now. We got 1 female. The mama, the grandma of everybody out here, she pretty much stays up under that house. So she's up under there right now. But we got 8 dogs out here right now. No, 7. No, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 out here right now. 8, 9, 10. And we got 3 more dogs in the house. So we got 10 dogs in all. My bad. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, my bad. Yeah, I'm tripping. We got 8 dogs. There are 8 dogs out here right now, y'all. There are 8 dogs out here right now. And we got 3 more in the house, so 11 in all. I tell people, I don't count them. I just feed them, y'all. I don't count them. I just feed them. If I start doing the numbers, my head starts spinning. And then, like I say, right now, this girl is pregnant right now. So, end of this month, with her addition, we might likely have another 10 dogs on the yard, somewhere off in there. Me and my daughter, we thinking she's gonna have anywhere between 7 or 9 puppies, 7 or 9. I'll be happy with 7. But knowing my luck, y'all, it's gonna be more than 7. I remember last litter that Layla had, and I remember at 6 or 7, I was just like, okay, Lord, this is it. You know, I'm good with this number right here. Another one pop out, 8. I was like, okay, thank you, Lord, for one more. But you know what? We good. 9. That girl didn't stop till she had 13 puppies, y'all. Y'all, you want to go back in that gate and mess with Punisher? No, my plan is just to keep one. I'm thinking about keeping one female out of this upcoming litter. It'll definitely be a female, definitely not taking no more males. But I'm hoping to get a female. I'm actually shooting for a smut colored. If I could get a smut colored female, or another fawn or red female, I'll be happy. But she's always been a thick girl, y'all. But she still got us about 30 days left. 30 days left. She is. To know her to know, y'all. She getting fatter. That belly gonna be down here before she eventually has them puppies. Like I said, I'm hoping for a bigger small litter than a smaller big litter. If y'all get my drift. Hey, that's what's up, Joe Brown. Y'all ready to eat? Y'all ready to eat? Y'all ready to eat? Talk to me. You ready to eat, my man? That boy can't stand his kids, y'all. My daughter called Lucky right here deadbeat dad, y'all. He ain't never been a good father to his kids, y'all. He has them and he don't want nothing to do with them. Why you act like that, man? Why you act like that with your kids? Back up off me. Back up off me. Back up. What you over in the corner doing with your slick self? Punisher, what's up with you? Yeah, see, Punisher want to come up here, y'all, but he know to give Lucky his space. The Punisher, he just gonna sit right there until Lucky get down. Then when Lucky jump down, he'll come up here. Suli Manke, yo. You know I butchered that. I'm sorry. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Nah, this ain't my last litter. Like I say, Onyx down there after her litter. Our next litter will probably be first of next year, January, February. We got another female, like I said, Molly. She's up under that house right now. It'll be her last breeding next year. But not our last breeding, but it will be her last breeding next year. She ought to come back and heat around January, February. Hopefully March, really. Hopefully March. I like having the puppies, y'all. I love when the puppies are here, y'all. They so much fun, but I don't be in a rush for all that extra work that comes with them. From day one all the way up until, I say it gets easier by about week 7, week 8, because then they'll be on solid foods, but then it kind of picks up more because then you got more waste you got to start picking up. But yeah, I love them puppies, y'all. But like I say, not the work that comes with it. I don't know what Punisher got going on, y'all. Sitting over there with his back to us. Nah, these aren't AKC. The only registries that recognize this breed right now is the ADF, American Dog Federation, and the ABA, American Bully Association. But nah, they're not AKC. It'll be years. It'll be plenty of years before they'll probably be recognized, if ever, by them. Mary Jane, she's gonna get bred, just not right now. Her next breeding will be next year. So, like I say, after Onyx breeding, we're only gonna have two breedings next year, and it'll more likely, like I say, be Molly and then this girl right here. Um, like I say, I might try again. I might try again. The Press Canario, I was gonna run her to last time. I might try them again next time she come in heat. If not them, there was another breeder out of Ohio that wanted to do something. I might use one of their boys. Oh, smoke, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like I say, either one of them gonna be some nice letters. Either one, 'cause like I say, I'm gonna be very careful, with the boy that I use, the runner too. Make sure he got traits that are gonna, compliment her. Mary's a good looking dog. But like I say, the right male with maybe a little bit more height. And I don't know, Mary got a nice head on her. Maybe a little bit more bone. Really ain't nothing, man. Really just a boy that give a little bit more height. That's the biggest thing. Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, you got to. These dogs right here, they gotta, they gotta listen. They gotta listen to somebody, man. So yeah, if you ain't gonna, what I mean, get to the point where these dogs respect you and love you, um, man, this many will run all over you. And really, they ain't even this many. Hell, you can have one that be walking around the house thinking they can do what they want to do. But yeah, like I say, I just try to keep the nonsense to a minimum. That's my main thing, man. I tell a lot of people a lot of times these dogs feed off energy. So pretty much a lot of times what you see them back here doing is just an example of what I showed them. When I'm back here, I'm chilling, ain't no running around. Uh, how I say, like a chicken with my head cut off, you know what I mean? So as long as I stay laid back and relaxed, that's pretty much what they do. Chill. Until they hear somebody outside in the backyard. Hey, Mary, 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 come here, mama. Come here. Come on. Come on. You don't even hear nobody. It's unnecessary, girl. All right. We don't need you barking. We hear you, okay? You the loudest bark back here. Somebody gonna think something really happening. Thank you. What's up? What's up, buddy? What's up? Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, for y'all that don't know, y'all, this is everybody's name. This is Pretty Eyes. That's Cream. The black female back there is Onyx. That boy right there is Predator. There goes his dad, Lucky. That's Mary J. And Punisher. There go Punisher right there, y'all. He the small, he the small brindle boy right there, aka Baby Runt. Americane depressor. Americane depressor. What's up, man? Finally decided to come up here and show your face. I decided to show your face, man. Said wait till Lucky get up out the area. Oh, y'all looking at trouble. No trouble. Yeah, dog food and shots. It does add up. It adds up after a while. The only time it really gets, and that's usually when I had the puppies. You know what I mean? Because last time I bred, I had two females have puppies 10 days apart, I believe it was. So we had 21 puppies. So instances like that where I'm buying 21 shots at one time, 21 dogs I got to deworm, and that's every 2 weeks. Shots every 4 weeks. That's about the only time it really real dent. Other than that, like I say, who I normally keep, I'm kind of used to them by now. Nah, Predator quiet. Predator don't ever make no noise. Now that you just said something about it, he don't bark or nothing. Now he's on anything moving now. His drive is high, but as far as a dog that barks, even like sometimes I have some of these dogs. When I put them in cage at night, or if I'm late coming out here in the morning, they'll get to barking a little bit. He does not bark, man. Unlike Cream right here. Cream ain't too bad at night, but let me get him out here late in the morning. He gonna let me know something. She's usually a night dog. I gotta usually come out here every blue moon. She'll be barking at night. I come out here and tell her to be quiet. Mary J, when she was younger, Mary J, she doesn't make no noise too much. The only time she bark is like instances like now. If somebody was to come to that gate, or my neighbors outside walking their dogs outside that gate, or if one of the neighbor dogs was at that other side of the fence, that's when Mary J mostly gets vocal. Punisher right here. He's not a vocal dog either. Um, he's another one. About the only time he'll bark is every blue moon. Like I say, if I'm late coming out here to open up the cages in the morning, you know, every blue moon he'll get to bark and like, man, what's the hold up? Pretty eyes gonna get them right, y'all. She got one girl. She got plenty of energy. She don't mind sitting there playing with them all day. Onyx, what's going on with you, girl? I'm worried about you sitting over there looking off into space. You all right? You all right, girl? I'm worried about you over there looking into space. That's Mary J right there. And Masai's lucky. She got about the loudest, most obnoxious bark back here. Y'all, here go Molly, y'all. It's the grandma of pretty much every dog on this yard either. She's their mother, she's their grandmother of every dog on this yard. What's up, mama? What's up? What's happening? What's up, scary eyes? Appreciate that, Joe. Yeah, Molly's the foundation. Like I say, everything is. That's her son. That's her daughter. That's a grandson. This is a granddaughter. This is a granddaughter. That's her son, and that's her grandson right there. Of that girl right there, Molly. Yeah, that's why definitely I can't wait. I hope she can produce me another mother like her out of her last litter. Because my next two, three dogs I'll be getting, and they'll be over the next year. Um, it's females. I ain't like I say I got enough males. So with Molly, this being her last litter, I hope she can produce me a solid female. Really, her color. And this is the crazy thing, y'all. Out of all her litter, she has never produced a fawn or a red dog, y'all. All her litter, she has never produced a dog that looks like her. She's either gonna produce, like her son, black like her granddaughter, Brendos, Merles, uh, black and white, blues, but she has never produced a red or a fawn dog, y'all. Layla parents, I bought her from a breeder out of Georgia. Let's see if this rain faking it or not, y'all. Y'all, one thing I say about this tree right here, it can be coming down raining, y'all. You can about halfway stand up under it, and not get wet. But it been sprinkling off and on, y'all. So I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes. If it keep on, I'm gonna put everybody up. But like I say, it's been coming over off and on all day, passing over, stopping after about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, it's coming down harder, y'all. Appreciate everybody coming through, man, to check us out here at Pure Quality Canines. Y'all know we don't start with it. We always gonna finish with it. Come on home, Lucky. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Thanks everybody that hit that like button, shared the live, or even thought about subscribing. Definitely appreciate it. We definitely love to have you over here at Pure Quality Canines. Oh, wish I could stay out here longer with y'all, but it's raining. Come on. Punisher, Mary J, come on, home. Oh, Molly, home. Onyx, home. Don't meet me there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. That's what's up. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, y'all excuse me. Dogs be tearing up stuff, making my job harder than it gotta be. Oh, come on. Puppy, come on. Home. Come on, home. Home. Hey, boy. Boy. I gotta grab that leg now. Come on. Come on, boy. No, y'all. Come on. Y'all. Hey, listen. If you can hear, if you can see me, you can hear me. Come on. Hey, y'all. You know what? I'm not going to play this game with them, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and leave this door open. I'm going to leave this door open. I'm going to let them figure it out themselves, y'all. I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to play it. Not today. Well, hey, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. I know the dogs is glad to see y'all. We'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all weekend. We'll talk to y'all later. We out.